kind of got this video going today was in the Vikings game in overtime. We all know the play. It's 3rd and inches. The Vikings do the tush push. And according to the officials on the field, they failed. Now, I watched the lineman come in from the far side to place the football. He comes running in. He's waddling from side to side repeatedly before he places the ball down. And I thought the wrong spot. I thought the Vikings got that first down on that play. So the chains come out, and it's a good 6 inches short. So let's say, first thing we want to look at is where did the chains come from, right? So first down, they place down the first stick. Presumably, it's exactly 10 feet long to the other stick, right? So those guys are both stationary. They're not supposed to move. Watch them during a game, y'all. Watch the guys holding these sticks during the game. Not only are they often fidgeting and moving around, if a play comes towards them, these guys aren't getting paid millions of dollars to hold these sticks. So obviously self-preservation kicks in and they get the hell out the way. So the argument is that if stick guy here has to move, falls down, gets run over, this guy is supposed to stay stationary, not pick up the stick, right? Okay, so let's say there's our sticks. They bring them out for a measurement. Okay, where is this guy, the first down guy, where is he placing the stick on the field? Okay, when they're running out, they're weebling and a wobbling. So did he look at the yard marker and say, okay, I think it's at the front half of this yard marker. So when I get out there to the hash, I'm going to place it on that same spot on the hash. Okay, these lines are painted on the field or sometimes imprinted if it's a turf field, right? My point here is this system is rudimentary, fraught with errors. In this situation, the measurement is made. Kevin O'Connell, the Vikings head coach, who did not call a timeout on the play before he went for it on 4th down, he was talking a lot in his presser today about pace, about pace, about pace. So in my mind, he was just wanted to get up, get on the ball, and try it again. Okay, decision made, failed. The Bengals go down the field, kick a field goal, Vikings lose. But why does it have to be this way? Why does it have to hinge on a measurement of these sticks and chains? Also on like touchdown plays, first down plays, plays where the receiver catches it and they mark his forward progress at a certain distance. All of these are, they say it's an official decision, right? What they really are is all of them are an official guesstimation. In a $1 billion industry, lives and livelihoods on the line. So a running back runs into the end zone. Somebody 15, 30 feet away makes a determination, did that football cross the goal line? This is 2023. I've done that twice today. This is 2023. And we are still measuring in professional football games with sticks and chains. Each and every one of us is walking around with one of these cell phones. Android, iPhone, a discussion for another day. But each one of us, there is a chip in here that tracks where we are at any given time. We all know that. We all know that. Now, I'm no cell phone expert or chip expert, but I would guesstimate that the chip that just does that just monitors where we are at any given time, is no bigger than a pin, if even that. So, my question is one, why hasn't the NFL looked at this and decided this is not the way we want to go? How expensive is the technology that would allow them to get an accurate measurement? I want to take a look at some other sports, y'all. Let's talk about two other sports that use some form of technology to measure where the ball in their sport is at any given time. The first one is tennis. Okay, so let me go to the tennis screen here. So in tennis, they've had two systems now that determine this. The one they use now to determine whether a tennis ball that is going well over 100 miles an hour, it's a line or not, right? The system works via 6, sometimes 7 high performance cameras, normally positioned on the underside of the stadium roof, which track the ball from different angles, right? So they're triangulating the position of the ball, okay? In this instance, there is nothing in the tennis ball specifically that tracks its location, right? These are just the cameras all putting together all their information and triangulating where on the court this ball hit. So if it hits the line by a sliver, beep, right? It beeps. The other sport that does something like this is soccer, right? Soccer now has VR. We saw it, I believe it was it in the US game? But there was a game decided in this last World Cup where the ball they figured out where the ball was in relation to the goal line by just a smidgen. Again, they're bringing in data, nothing in the ball itself. But the NFL, we're still sticking and chaining it. My proposal, and if there's any inventors out there that want to get rich, get with me. We can work it out. Put something in both tips of the football. All right. Put something that if it crosses a line, there's a trigger that occurs that tells you, okay, this football, one end or the other, has crossed this line. Okay. So it's 1st and 10. The cameras line up. 1st and 10 on the 20. The cameras line up at the 20-yard line. The second camera lines up at the 30-yard line. Right? And if that ball passes the 30-yard line at any point without a penalty occurring, first down. Same on the goal line. Always have them on the goal line, either end of the ball, crosses the goal line, both inbounds and out of bounds. I don't think this has to be a line of sight thing. I think you've got point A, point B, and your triangulation comes from above. Okay? The relation between point A and point B. I have some experience in this at a job that I had before where they could literally know exactly where on earth you were at as soon as you dropped a pin, an electronic pin. So the NFL does the same. First down, drop a pin. 10 yards downfield, drop a pin. If the sensor in the front ends of the football on either side, and maybe one in the middle, why not? It's not like these things are going to weigh a ton, y'all. They're literally going to weigh nothing. You literally would be able to blow them out of your finger. That's what I think, y'all. And I think now, my question would be this seems kind of simple. I mean, I figured it out. I think I've got it figured out. So why hasn't the NFL done anything here? I sure hope this thing's recording because it's sure not going up. But yeah, that's why would the NFL not do something like this? One, any instant replay. You all know if you've been on my Vikings Day watch parties that I am not exactly team replay. I personally don't believe that it's made the game better. I personally don't think it's added excitement. I think it's taken excitement away from the game. And I think it takes too long. But the NFL likes that because what does it do? It sells commercials. So while they're measuring, while they're reviewing, while they're doing all this stuff, while they're talking about it, arguing about it, they send you away to a commercial. So is that why the NFL hasn't fixed this yet? I don't know. What do you think, chat? Hit me up in the comments. Are sticks and chains the only way to go about measuring and determining outcomes of these football games? I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and turn on those bell notifications. Toggle the switch so you know when we go online or release new content to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. The SKOL Report. We out of here.